everyone, my mum is gonna do camera and she's gonna do this one.
So this video is from last year, half term around summer, and we found this hairstyle on the internet and we wanted to replicate it. So this is what me and my daughter were able to achieve. Keep watching to see how I did it, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this. So we split the hair into 4. We're trying to achieve the same pattern, and I used the picture as a guide. So the hair comes into two ponytails on the left and on the right. And I started with the first cornrow here. The best way to achieve this hairstyle is by seeing what they did with the pattern and making a mental note, and then referring to the picture from time to time. So what I did here was just did my cornrow, the first one, going to one side. And most times what I like to do is to twist the ends. They didn't do that, but I prefer to twist the ends of mine because it gives it a fluffer or fuller look, because she has low density hair and I wasn't adding extensions into the body of the hair. But yeah, twists also are easy to loosen. So I've done the other side and now I'm coming to this side. So I did the left side and now I'm on the right side. So like I said, I twist it all the way to the end, and that's it. So 2 cornrows are done. The next thing I would do would be to do the first cross. So this is the first one that is crossing. I hope you can see what I'm doing. But my cornrow is going all the way from the left hand side and it's crossing all the way to the right hand side. As usual, I use the hair clips to section the hair away. Okay, so that one is done now. Twist it all the way. And then now I'm trying to do the front one. This is just by the edge, and so you have to be really careful. My daughter has fragile edges, so I hold on to the hair with the right tension, but my stitches are tight. So I make the stitches tight, but I don't hold her hair tight. So this one is coming to form like the clap. You're going to see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so here's another angle. I'm doing another cross, so going from the right hand side to the left hand side. I'm really sorry that this video doesn't show you exactly how, like my hands are kind of covering what I'm doing, but I hope that as I'm telling you, it will make sense. But see how I'm doing the plait and I'm crossing it over. So I did the plait hanging up and then I'm going to cross that over. But like I was saying, always look at your pictures, whatever you're trying to replicate, and then use that as a guide. I wish this video was more visible. So now I'm doing the front. So remember there was like a cross. Her scalp was a bit dry there, so I'm just going to put a little oil there. So you can see that she doesn't really have very thick hair, and that's the reason I'm super careful when I cornrow her hair. As you can see in the front one hanging there, there's like extension. Can you see that it's longer? So yeah, I added extensions just because I was going to add beads and I didn't want the beads to put any unnecessary tension on her hair, and I didn't want the beads to the rubber bands which I would use on the beads to be directly on her hair. But if you want to use rubber bands directly on your children's hair, soak them in oil, that gives it extra slip and doesn't, you know, cut into their cuticles. That's bad. So this is another of the front line I'm doing. So this is where I'm just doing the crisscross, the cross on the left and the cross on the right. And see the hair I'm coming on both sides. That is going to cross over. So I'm plaiting all the way, and then there's a gap, but I will plait it like single plait and then join it over. So watch what I'm doing. So I'm doing the cornrow here. I'm going to cornrow all the way to where the hair ends, and then where the hair ends you have the already done cross. So there's like a gap. Don't know if you get what I mean, but just watch what I'm doing. So like I said, so now I'm just plaiting it as single plaits because I want to cross over and join it to the other hair on the other side. You see what I'm doing? I want to cross over, so I'm plaiting it long enough, and then now I'm going to continue. Can you see what I did there? So I'm just going to continue. So don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I will keep giving you more style inspirations and telling you how to care for your kids' hair. So just stay here and you'll get the best, only the best. So I twist it all the way down as usual. This is nearly around the end of the front side. So I'm doing the other cross. So when you see the final look, you'll see why I was going from left to right and jumping all around her head to achieve this. It wasn't a simple style, but it was a really cute style. She got a lot of compliments with this hairstyle. And this hairstyle can last up to a month. It lasted a month. I could wash it with her hair in. I normally do co-wash whenever she has her hair in cornrows. I do a co-wash and then I moisturize. So that can last up to a month. So she has her hair for 2 weeks. I co-wash it, and then 2 weeks afterwards, then we can take it down. So we're nearly finished here. You can see some of the hair are long and some are short, but that's just because of the extensions I've put in some that I haven't put in order. So like I said, see what I'm doing there? I plait it all the way and then I cross it over. I hope you can get. All right, so that's everything now. We're about to put the last set of beads. And I use the beader to put those in. It just makes my life easier. I'm sure you all use these as well. String your beads on and then put them one at a time. Well, sorry, the whole group at a time.